Hi folks, today I am going to take you along on something that I like to do. There's a project that I wanted to get done. It's been on my mind for a while. I'm going to get that done today. One for my neighbor. It's one of the little things that I do to be a good neighbor. Um, it reminds me of, and it may remind you of you folks of this over here. Now, a while back, I did this for my neighbor. This area here was constantly getting overgrown, and I fixed it to where at least all the area right around the water meter would stay nice and weed free. They wouldn't have to hack their way to get to it, nor would the water meter man or water meter reader. And something happened the other day that I wasn't ready for. You know, I don't like to use poisons on my property of any kind. No herbicides or insecticides. I don't like to use anything that's not natural. And the power company came in here and sprayed. I was backing out of my driveway and almost ran over two of the guys that were not supposed to be here, and they were about to spray the rest. But I didn't, and I caught them from that because they would have sprayed my blueberries. And again, they would have sprayed my blueberries. Be the second time. But they've sprayed all of this, and I don't like it at all. I go to great lengths not to use poisons. Now, I will use a poison, herbs. I will use Roundup, only very occasionally in a certain way, and I'll show you that later. But on that day, I helped my neighbor, the landlord, and the water meter reader, okay, by doing this. It hasn't had to be done since. It's helped them every day that they've had to come here. Today I've got another thing that I'm going to do. But let's first pretend like we're the mailman or mail woman, the mail carrier or the female carrier. And they've got a busy day. And I'm going to try to wrap this up quicker than I'm going here. So bear with me. Let's pretend like we're the mailman. I've got a few more hours till I've got everything done. And it looks like we've got some mail here. We're going to pretend like we're in a car, right? And we've got some mail for the mailman to pick up. Look at this, though. This is not in the letter. People are so nice. People are so nice to the mailman. I love my job. Let's see what they've wrote me. A lot of times I get little gifts. It says here, dear mail carrier or female carrier. That's weird, but okay. You stink. You're always putting bills and junk mail in my mailbox, and I don't like it. I don't like the way you block traffic all day, driving and stopping. Let me drive without holding me up. That's mean. You have it so easy. Just drive around and put mail in. You get paid too much, and I don't like that too. Bring me good mail and stay out of my way. Sincerely, Angry, your boss. That's mean. That's mean. That's terrible. It says here, P.S. My dog broke a tooth off in your boot last week. I remember that. You when you brought that package to my door, the vet cost me $200, and that and pain and suffering is about $300 total. Pay me that, and I will forget it all, or I will sue. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who in the world lives here? Oh, well, I've only got another. I need to get all this mail delivered. So let's hoof it on down here real quick. Got a lot to do in my schedule as a mail carrier. or a female carrier. It's not enough hours in a day to get all this stuff done. Then we got to put up with stuff like that. And then we got to pretend like we're in our car, right? Now look here. See that garbage can? It is in the way. I need to pull my car in here to get to that mailbox right there. Now this is a problem. I've got to whoop out and then whoop back in. I wish somebody'd fix that. It'd make my day a little easier. Yep, that garbage can is a little bit of a problem. The ground right here is uneven, and the slope that goes down this property, I won't show you everything here for privacy, but it's very steep. You can't really tell here because of the grass, but it's a very steep incline. And when they try to bring this garbage can, this great big old can full of garbage to the road, it's heavy, and it's not easily done. So years ago, I made this pad here, right here beside the mailbox. Now, this is where the garbage can sat for a long time, and it worked out great. Only what I didn't know is the trash company, they developed a rule that said your garbage can has to be 5 feet away from your mailbox, because they were damaging mailboxes in the course of their work. So this still serves as a nice level place to come up beside the road and check the mail, but it's not really serving very well for trash, the trash can. So what I'm going to do is either I'm gonna make the pad over here further away so that that's taken care of. And I realize now that I've run my mouth, I'm not going to be able to finish this today, I don't think. But we'll see how it goes. I'll scrape this out and at least get it level today, so that much is done. And then I'll come back tomorrow and finish up this video if I have to. But we'll see. Just something I like to do. It's helping your neighbors. Now, when that's possible, to have a good relationship with your neighbors, that's a wonderful thing, and it's the best thing you can hope for. And little things like this go a long way. I'll shut up now and get to work. Well, that's a little progress so far with this little broken thing here. Oh, that's the life. Well, I'm making some progress, so let me get back to it. Well, that looks pretty level now, and I've got to put down some of this dog food that the mouse got into. Terrible. That is going to help keep the weeds down, and I'm probably going to have to get another one too. There's a bunch of noise going on. Oh, I'm gonna have to calm these folks down just a little bit. See it right there? That's Pafford Homestead. Y'all gonna have to calm down a little bit. Well, Charlie and Brandy right there. They're in the middle of what a lot of families are right now. Charlie has COVID, and he is in the hospital. And they're asking for all our prayers and support. So anything that y'all can do. Now, I'll leave the link for their description of their channel in the description. But that's some good folks there, and they're struggling. A lot of people are. Let's calm them down just a little more, and I think I'm going to be able to finish this up kinda, even if I have to come back and put another little layer of plastic or two down. But from a past project I did for these folks, now why am I doing so much work for neighbors? All right, this is all just something good. When I've always tried to help people, but in the Scouts, we really worked toward teaching that civic duty And my next door neighbors that lived here for so long were disabled. And so I was always doing something for them. This is a little water catchment that I built, actually a mud catchment. When it flooded, the gutter, the ditch would come down and flow right onto their property and fill up their yard with mud. And I put this in here to try to catch that. And then we scoop the mud out and do something else with that. And it's filled in, new people have moved in, and the purpose of this is really gone because now the grass has grown up in the ditch and everything. So I'm going to use these rocks over here to make that a pretty place, and so that remains stable. I'll bring you back in a minute after I move some of that. Mind you now, these are all my rocks and I can do that. Well, that's not too bad. I'm going to have to come in here and do a little bit more work. I've got to put down more plastic and get a few more rocks to fit this in better. And then I'm going to bring in some small gravels and work in here so that we don't see the bag up under there. Oh, let's see. Let's see how level I've got it right now. This is just a trial thing. And that's not bad. That is not bad. I like it. That's plenty of room. And it's sitting there level. And that is now out of the way of the mailbox. Maybe I need to pull it back just a little more. I'll probably do that. But for today's video, that's all we need to do right there. Because what I really want to do is encourage everybody just to take a little bit of your energy and spend it away from you on somebody else that can really benefit from it. It goes a long ways towards helping everybody get along. I know this video has been long for what I've done here. And I can be long-winded and preachy, but that's the way it is. Now, that's, again, Pafford Homestead. These folks could use your help. They could use your prayers. And I guess this could, the folks that live here, they're not home. I could make this a secret ninja, super spy mission, something like that, where I do a good deed. That first thing that I did with Ed, by just meeting him out there on the road and taking him and his friends some barbecue out there, that got something started. The Vineyard Chicks picked up on that, and they started a hashtag. And I'll put that hashtag and a link to their channel in the description as well. Now, I'm doing this for somebody that's not on YouTube. It doesn't have to be. If you want to make a secret spy mission of your own, join that hashtag. Go find Vineyard Chicks and see what it's all about. And you can be somebody out there that's doing something nice for somebody else. And there's lots of stuff that we can do. Don't always have to video it, but I like to do that to encourage people. Something simple as this. But I'm happy with that for today, and I hope that y'all find something that you can do for somebody else that could really use your help. As we get older, we can't do as much for ourselves anymore, and so it's great when community comes together to help us, and that's what I'm doing. But anyhow, y'all be good, and today, from this Sunday, deep in the South, I wish you to have a good day, and tomorrow's Labor Day. Or is it Memorial Day? I forget. I think it's Labor Day. But we're gonna barbecue and remember about the people that's been a part of our labor force. Pretty sure that's what it is. I'm tired, y'all. But from here at Homestead Aquarius in the deep south, y'all be good, and I hope to see you next time.